Tuesday, fellow Pokemaniacs. I've sold a whole bunch of cards. Imagine that, you list a bunch of Scarlet and Violet cards and they sell. Still a little bit early, so I might sell more, but I thought I'd go ahead and get packed up what I've got, because I've got, I think, 11 things that I sold. Sold a couple of lots of Comfy cards. These are like 3-card lots with a mix of reverse and regulars. That was $5.98 with free shipping. We sold the Oinkalone EX card for $4.19. We sold the Rare Candy card, Gold, $19.94. We sold the Alternate Art Miraidon EX. Really struggled with whether or not I wanted to sell it. I've got 2 of them, so I figured I'd just go ahead and recoup. Who knows what this card is going to do upon release. It's beautiful. It's definitely gradable. $88.98 is what I wound up selling that for. So it'll be interesting to see where that lands here in a week or so. I might be kicking myself for that one, but I've got the other one, so I figured why not. I do plan on sending the other one in to get graded. Arcanine EX sold for $5.99. The Nest Ball Gold sold for $25.04. The Professor's Research sold for $24.98. These are all Scarlet and Violet cards, by the way. And then we sold 2 of our Gardevoir EX cards for $10.99, which seemed really high to me. I mean, the Gardevoir EX, I guess it's the most expensive EX card. No, the Miraidon, I think, is. The Miraidon and the Koraidon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This one's, like, it's pricey. So, like, this sold within, like, 30 minutes, and then another one sold another 30 minutes later. And I've still got one more to sell for $10.99. Free shipping. Listed a ton of cards, sold a ton of cards. A couple of the ones that I did decide to keep were the Gold Koraidon. I want to get the Miraidon in gold as well. The Full Art Miraidon, the Full Art Koraidon, and then I did elect to keep the Gyarados and the Arcanine. I just love the cards. I mean, I don't collect either one of these guys, but whenever they first announced Scarlet and Violet, I thought that those were the cards that really they first revealed, and it really got me excited for the generation, so I've got a little attachment to them. They're selling for, like, I think the Arcanine's $25 right now, and the Gyarados is $40, so again, it'll be interesting to see in a couple of weeks. Are they going to be like $10 cards and I'm going to feel like an idiot? I don't know, but I like them a lot. And the other thing that I did was I went through and I made an evolution line for each of the starters. So, for example, for Meowscarda, there's our full evolution line from the holos and the reverses and the regulars, and I did that for all 3 of them. I thought that that was just kind of a neat thing to have, just to kind of keep as a memory of the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, to have those cards in all their forms and to have that full evolution line. I did wind up listing a couple of these. I don't know if anybody else is looking for these, but like for the full evolution line, I'm asking for around $10 if it's 5 or 6 cards. I started to run out of the reverse rares. I had plenty of holos, but the reverse rares, like on Quaxwell, I think I only had 1 of those out of entire booster case. So in those cases, I just did like a common Quaxly, a common Quaxwell, and then the holo Quaxable. So 3 cards, and I'm trying to sell those for $4.99. Who knows if anybody's interested, but I think they're cool. And then I held out the Greavard because I'm a Greavard guy. I'm a fan. And of course, I am keeping all of the illustration rares. Must keep all of those, and I'm going to get graded the Gardevoir and the Alternate Art Miraidon. Oh, and the Koraidon, the Alternate Art Koraidon as well, because I do have that one also. Am I saying that name right? Koraidon, I guess so. Like you're riding, Koraidon. Woohoo, we're Miraidon and we're Koraidon. I don't know. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye. I'll be back if I sell more, but probably goodbye for Happy Tuesday. Happy Home Day! We've sold some more items on eBay. I'm going to cover my favorite first. Comes from Dakota from YouTube. Bought some cards from me on eBay. He said, man, I found you on YouTube and your personality and just the way you handle yourself online. I had to buy something from you. And an ultra rare from the new set seemed fitting. You earned a new sub and a new client. Keep up the content, man. I will, Dakota. I appreciate you very much. I love it. That makes me feel really, really good. So you are appreciated. I want you to know that. Dakota purchased this Gyarados for $3.98. He also purchased this Superior V card for $1.98. And because, Dakota, of your kindness, I am going to throw some kindness back your way and we're going to throw you a Magnezone EX from Scarlet and Violet on the house. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting me on YouTube and eBay. It absolutely means the world to me. We sold a couple of larger lots. So this is a Pokemon Go holo lot of 3 and then a V-Star Universe holo lot. Same buyer purchased both of those for a combined $6.98. We sold the Arcanine EX, glorious little fire doggo there, $3.94 on that one. And then we sold our last Gardevoir card that we had. I had 3 of these that I pulled. They were listed. A lot of people were trying to sell them for $13, $14, $15. It just seemed like a lot for me for a Gardevoir EX. Granted, we're Wednesday and we're still a couple of days away from release, but I see these plummeting. So I listed all 3 of mine. Since I had 3, it seemed like it was a pretty fairly easy pull out of 6 booster boxes. I listed them for $10.99 a piece, and now this is the third one to have sold. I did have a buyer yesterday that I wasn't able to ship to them. Puerto Rico is technically part of the United States, and you should be able to send standard envelope to them, but they had their country set to Puerto Rico instead of the United States, so it wouldn't generate the shipping label. So hopefully that'll get figured out. If not, then we'll try and sell another Gardevoir EX on eBay for $10.99. I think I'm going to hold off on opening something up today like I didn't yesterday either, because over $600 worth of cards were opened on Monday, so trying to pace myself. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Have a great day. Happy Thursday. Sold 2 cards on eBay. We've got the Kindler Full Art Trainer card. This sold for $2.79. What a bargain that person got. And then we sold the Iron Treads EX from Scarlet and Violet. Special illustration rare. Had it listed for $17.99. Sent out an offer of $16. They countered at $15. Trying to get ahead of those major price drops. I accepted $15. Who knows, once again, if this is going to pan out. A lot of people are saying that I'm reading that pull rates are really easy and that all of the cards are going to be valued at $50 or less. Who knows? Who knows? So that's it. That's it. That's all the cards that I sold today. Well, and I'm still not prepared to open more cards, even though I ordered more Scarlet and Violet today from TCG Stadium. I applied to their affiliate program, so hopefully that pans out and I can give you guys a discount code. And that would be great, because I think I would get 10% of, like a cut at 10% on every order or something, and you guys would get 10% off. Seems too good to be true, but I also have a very small YouTube channel, so I don't know that they would be interested in doing business with me. But I love ordering stuff from TCG Stadium. Not sponsored yet. I just put an order in with him today. So that's it. That's the news. Have a good day. Happy Friday. Big things happening around here. I just submitted my very first graded card submission through CGC. I elected to go with CGC because I don't really intend on ever selling these cards. They're going to be for my personal collection. And I like the look of the CGC slabs better. And also with the possibility of being able to get a gold label Pristine, I think it's called, CGC 10. Those are worth more than PSA. So I felt like that was the right move to go for me. It's only a 30-day turnaround currently. So you have to pay for a membership, but you get a $150 credit back on your first grading submission, or maybe like throughout, but I went ahead and I blew through that pretty quick, because in order to get the bulk pricing, you had to submit 25 cards, and for bulk, it's $15 per card to get it graded. So I found 25 cards that I wanted to get graded, and I figured I would share those with you guys right now. Total all in was $400, just a little bit over $400 to get 25 cards graded, and that's with the return shipping. I still have to pay for shipping going out to them, I believe. So that's a thing. So we went with the Koraidon EX that we just pulled from Scarlet and Violet, the Gardevoir EX, Scarlet and Violet. Prices are crashing. I think they're beautiful cards, though, and I want them in slabs. Origin Form, Dialga V from Astral, Skunk Tank Alt Art from Silver Tempest, Mewtwo Alt Art from Pokemon Go, not really worth a whole lot, but I pulled it, so I want it slabbed up. Lugia V-Star Rainbow from something, Silver Tempest, I think, Celebi, submitting 2 of these. I think it's a beautiful card. I really, really like it. Charizard VMAX, pulled that one myself, not worth a ton, but I like it. Giratina V-Star, I like Giratina, so I wanted to send one of those in. Radiant Charizard, I've pulled like 6 or 7 of these, and that's the one that's in the best condition. Special Delivery Charizard, this is the only one that I have of these, and I think it's cool, so I wanted to submit it. Espeon VMAX, probably the priciest card that I have that I'm submitting. I pulled that one. Pikachu Rainbow, pulled that one. That's kind of a reoccurring theme, like big dollar cards that I pulled are typically the ones I want to get graded. Leafeon V, pulled that out of an ETB. I did have to pay for this one. I bought it, Leafeon VMAX. I love that artwork. Charizard Rainbow, again, I pulled it. Unknown V, Alt Art, I pulled it. Mewtwo V-Star Rainbow, I pulled it. Serena, Silver Tempest, I pulled it. Shiny Magikarp, I was kind of debating on this one because it's not that expensive, but I really like that card. The classic look of it and the hollow pattern I think is really, really cool. Mewtwo V-Star Gold, Pokemon Go, Dark Charizard. I picked that one up from a lot. I don't know, it was like a big buy. And it's not a hollow, it's not super valuable, but I was kind of needing a couple of more cards to get to the 25 card level, and so I elected to pick that one, and then the Tornadus V, because I like it. I like the artwork. It's got the Score Bunny in there, and I'm a Score Bunny guy. And this is kind of like the Pokemon that I think is the poster child for the state that I live in, which is Kansas. So those are my 25 cards. I've got them all in card savers, penny sleeves with little pull tabs to make it really easy on the grader to pull those out of there. And that way they have a great experience and they feel really positive about the cards and give me better grades, hopefully. So I'll update, of course, whenever I get these back. I'm really excited to turn those in and see what we get. That's it for now. I'll come back later and share with you the cards that I sold on eBay today. Happy Friday, I'm back. By the way, happy Scarlet and Violet release day. If this is the first time that you are getting access to the product, I hope that you're out there and enjoying opening up and that your pulls are absolute fire. I had all my fun on Monday, but I got a little bit more Scarlet and Violet in today. Got an order shipped in from the Pokemon Center. We got the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box, and each one of these boxes does come with the Lechonk promo card. I do have one that I already opened, so I'll share that with you guys. It's just a reverse holo, but it does have the Pokemon Center stamp on there. We do like that. That's pretty cool. And this is not a numbered promo. It's just 155 out of 198. So I was hoping it would be like Scarlet and Violet promo number whatever, because that's fun, but that's okay. We got the pair, of course, the Scarlet and Violet pair. And I don't know how this happened, but we got a second pair. That was intentional. This was not. I did not intend to get 3 pairs. So I've got 6 of those in total, 3 total pairs. You're only supposed to be able to order 4 total, I think. I don't know how I got 6. But the cool thing is that I got 6 of the Lechonk promo cards with each one of those. If you didn't know, these are exclusive to the Pokemon Center. It comes with 11 packs instead of 9. These are $65 instead of $50. And a full art promo card featuring Koraidon or Miraidon, depending upon which box you get. And you actually get 2 of those. One of those is going to be the regular promo card that looks like that. And the other one is just going to have like the Pokemon Center logo on there. So in the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, you're going to get an extra promo card in there. So I feel like, oh, that one actually does show the Pokemon Center stamp on there. That's cool, right there. Having 6 of these, I feel like I should open 2 of them, right? Probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. We got the weekend coming up. We might need to treat ourselves. Selling wise, we sold 2 different lots. We finally sold some Scarlet and Violet code cards. Those sold for $6.99, and that was for 25 of them. So I think a pretty good deal for a brand new set on those code cards. Crown Zenith was selling for $10 for, was that 50 though? I think that was 50. So maybe I am doing really good for selling those for $6.99. I don't know. And then we sold my last Jolteon VMAX from the Premium Collection Jumbo card. Sold for $6.71. And then in other news, I did go by my flea market booth and I got my goods from March of 2023, and we did really well. So we sold $343 worth of stuff, and our booth rent is $40, so we've got $300 into our pocket, which again, that's fantastic because if you didn't know, this is just a way for me to move cards that I don't want to collect, that I don't necessarily want to take the time to sell. I like to aim for like $5 or higher for a card. At very minimum, I'll sell a card for $350 on eBay, like after, the team bag and the top loader and the envelope and the label and just all the stuff you got to do to ship a card. There's a time commitment there and there's a monetary commitment there. $350 is still like that's the absolute lowest I'll list a card. I won't be happy about it, but I'll do it depending upon how many I have. But here lately, like any of my dollar cards, like the V cards, EX cards from Scarlet and Violet, those kind of cards, those get put into bulk packs, and I just do repacks. So what I've been doing is like 8 common or uncommon cards. This is what I did for Scarlet and Violet. And then 1 reverse holo, and then 1 holo. And I was putting together like 10 of those, so you would get 50 cards. And then I would also throw in an EX card, and I would price that at $5. I don't know if people are going to buy that. There was another pack that I did that was the same, but then I also included one of these little Pokemon toys that I got off of AliExpress. I priced those at $7. I did another one where I included Celebrations Pikachu V card. I did those for $7. So it's... Again, I've said it before, but I'm not trying to take advantage of folks. I'm just trying to maybe provide bulk cards and a really good price and very clear about like what you're getting as well. And that's obviously been really, really good. The response has been great month after month. This is the first time that I've been in my new flea market booth. We'll cut right now to footage of the current setup. So probably what you're seeing now is just like my booth. Basically, it's, I don't know, maybe 8 feet long, I would say, and it's very vertical in nature, which is nice because I've got those shelves, and it makes it easy for people to kind of see what all I've got. But yeah, just not trying to take advantage of people at all, and trying to be very clear about what I have in there, but also trying to move stuff that I can't move and not get ripped off myself, like turning in bulk, like sending in bulk. It's great. It's convenient. You don't have to worry about taking the time to package it and stuff like that like I do. But there is, a definite time commitment to that and a monetary value attached to time for me at least. So I don't really like the idea of doing that. But the flea market booth has worked out great. I just pay my rent and then I come back the next month and I collect my check and I restock it, rinse and repeat. So it's very hands-off. $40 is a lot. I've got to sell essentially $40 worth of stuff for free in order to start seeing a profit, but it's not stuff that I can necessarily move otherwise, and it gives me something to do with all of the bulk and the cards that I don't want to collect anyway. So if you've got a potential spot for a flea market booth in your own town and you've got just a ton of bulk and stuff piling up around you, I would highly recommend looking into that. If you can get your booth for, I don't know, $20 starting out just to see if there's a market for it. That's kind of where I started out. It was a smaller booth and kind of in the back of the store. Now it's $40 a month and it's towards the front of the store. Upgraded because the booth was doing so well. Last month I was over 400. This month over 300 for cards that otherwise I don't even know what I would do with them. I think is a huge win for me. I really, really love putting together those packs, and I really love collecting those checks every month. That's awesome. That'll pay for my grading fees, which is great. I guess a little update on that. I'm doing my shipping through USPS and I insured it for $1,500. The insurance only cost $12. I was surprised by that. And so the total shipping cost with insurance was about $20. And I just did a 7x7x6 priority box, stuffed it with packing peanuts and plastic bags, so it shouldn't go anywhere. They recommend that with your cards, you have them in order, and then you lay cardboard on top and bottom, and then wrap rubber bands around them, which that's how I ship my more expensive cards anyway, so I was pretty well versed in that. Fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong, seeing that $1,500 worth of value. That makes me a little bit nervous. But hopefully I get some good returns, and I'm looking forward to adding 25 CGC slabs to my personal collection. I'm excited about that. And with that, I think that's everything for Friday. We'll sit on this a little bit. I might get bored over the weekend and crack into a couple of these because I do kind of want the Pokemon Center stamped promos for the Koraidon and the Miraidon. That might get me to crack into those. But I also kind of want to wait a little bit to see if they're going to sell out on Pokemon Center. The Crown Zenith ones sold out like after they came back into stock pretty quick. Crown Zenith is a little different monster because like Silver Tempest Lost Origin, those exclusive ETBs are still available to this day on Pokemon Center. So you just never know. I like getting 4. That's like the site limit, and I'm comfortable with that amount of money. I didn't mean to buy 6, but since I did, maybe I should open them. the sleeves that come with them are a little bit different as well. They look fire. And I need some Scarlet and Violet sleeves because I'm waiting to start putting my illustration rares in a binder because I'm using the wrong sleeves. Dang it. First world problems. Hope y'all are well. We'll catch you tomorrow. My Week in Pokemon. Yee! Happy Saturday, Pokemaniacs. We've got 2 items on the agenda for today. We've got a haul. We're going to open up some Scarlet and Violet. I did make my decision. We're going to open up one of those Scarlet and Violet ETBs. I'm very excited about that. But first, for the haul, another assorted, random, weird bunch of stuff from AliExpress. The toy store is called Affordable Toy Store. And I noticed that they had these adorable little sleeping Pikachu figurine / nightlights. Just look how cute that is. Goodness gracious. Does it have batteries? It doesn't look like it comes with batteries, unfortunately. And the batteries that it comes with, it doesn't even say, but it's one of those weird sizes of batteries, like watch kinds of batteries. Let me make sure that I don't have the batteries, but you can order them with or without the box. If you order them with the box, it's just going to come in a flat box, which I think is great because I've ordered things in boxes before and they come all crushed, and that's not great. So I like the flat box. You get a nice presentation. The Pikachus with the box are $4.08, and the Pikachus without the box are only $3 and some change. But let's have a look at which figures we got. I think I got like one of a lot of them. So this guy will actually lay flat on his back. The quality is actually really fantastic, especially for the cheap price. Painting on that is perfect. So I got 3 Pikachus and then 2 other characters that I'll reveal here shortly. Oh my god. It's so cute. I wish I could light them up and show you guys what they look like lit up. I'll have to see if I've got batteries for these bad boys. So here's one of the different characters. It is Captain Psyduck. Let's see an easy way to open this plastic. Boom, got it. All right, he looks a little off. There's like something, is there something missing from his head? I don't know, his head looks funny, like there should be painting or something up there. But he is also a nightlight. He's got a battery compartment down there. Last but not least, we got the Charmander. I figured my son would want that one. They didn't have Charizard, so we went with the second best option, I suppose. His eyebrow, I guess, his brow is kind of wrinkled. He looks old. Old Charmander, but yeah, he's light up as well. I'll shut off the camera and see if I can't find some batteries for those, but if I can't, I'm so sorry. But I am also going to open up the Elite Trainer box from the Pokemon Center. I decided that these are the ones that I'm going to open for my collection because I do want the Pokemon Center stamped Miraidon and Koraidon promo cards. Those guys right there, the Pokemon Center, I don't know why it matters, but I figured if I'm going to open up an ETB, I might as well open up one that has the right promos that I want. Like, I want all the promos. So, justification. And I've got 6 of them. I don't need to stow away 6 of them. So, long story short, we'll rip this, we'll come back, we'll show you what it looks like, and hopefully we can find some batteries and we can show you what these adorable little nightlights look like. Yeah. All right, first up, we've got to pay heed. We've got the beautiful Miraidon promo cards. We've got 2 of them. One of them is not stamped, and one of them indeed is right there with the Pokemon Center branding. The entire reason that I opened this box, and I'm glad that I did because we pulled even more Miraidon Fire. Wait till you get a load of this. First up, we've got the Banette EX Double Rare. We've got the Squovet Illustration Rare. He's cute. I mean, yeah, he's cute. And then the card of the opening made it all worth it. I just sent one in to get graded today. Funny enough, we pulled our 3rd Miraidon Special Illustration Rare alternate art. How about that luck? How about that centering? My goodness gracious. If you're watching this and you want to make me an offer on this card, make me an offer on it. I would rather sell it to you than somebody on eBay. I've already sold one. I've got one that I sent off for grading. This thing is immaculate. The centering on it is stupendous. Maybe instead of just saying make an offer on it, I should say what I want for it. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Oh boy. All right, I know that things change rapidly in the Pokemon market, but right now the lowest listed is $55 with free shipping. If somebody wants this card for $50, free shipping, send me a message. I would be happy to ship this to a buyer, get you guys a deal, save me from some fees. I think it'll be a win-win overall. And if you guys aren't into it, that's totally cool. No worries at all. Appreciate you guys. Happy Saturday. Another alternate art pulled. Amazing. Loving Scarlet and Violet. Happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. We sold one Lonely Pokemon card all weekend long. It was the Squovit Illustration Rare, sold for $3.49, going out to a buyer. And we are going to rip our other ETB that we've got. This one is going to be the Scarlet Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. And I think that this is going to be the last rip that I do, maybe, based upon your feedback on like the proper My Week in Pokemon. I like the idea of separating out the rips and just doing those in short form content and doing any kind of selling advice, that kind of stuff in My Week in Pokemon. Hauls and stuff will stay in there as well. But it seems like the rips do really well as shorts. People like to engage with that content. It's been really good for the channel. If you still want to see rips here on the longer form content, let me know that. I'm glad to continue to kind of double up it, but I am going to do all the rips that I do. I'm going to make them into shorts, so I feel like it's going to be twice the content that maybe you don't need to see, and maybe you just want to come for a shorter video that's just concentrated on the stuff that I'm doing, that I'm selling. So let me know. Interested in your feedback, but we will rip this one. We'll make a short out of it, and we'll do both for this one, but then moving into next week, we'll kind of go the other direction. We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned for the rips. Not so hot on that box. Our best cards were the promotional cards. You do get one without the Pokemon Center stamp and one with the stamp. It's this one right there. You see that little stamp? Very nice, very nice. So those will go in the promo binder. We got 4 hits out of 11 packs. Magnezone EX, Toxicroak EX, Clauncher, and the Squovit, which is funny because that's the card that I just sold. And I pulled one yesterday. I'm just up to my eyeballs in Squovits, apparently. But yeah, that was rough. That was not nearly as fun as opening up the one yesterday that I got that alternate art in. So that's going to wrap up My Week in Pokemon. Appreciate you guys watching. Do leave me your feedback on whether or not you want rips to still come in on like the longer form content, or if you just want me to focus on things that I sold on eBay and hauls. That'll get the video a little shorter, but I don't know. Your feedback is greatly valued and appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic week, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.